Yet another Assassin's Creed game is in the franchise lineup. This is crazy. How many are there? I feel like they release one every year. But yes, Assassin's Creed Shadows just released a reveal trailer, and it unveils two protagonists, which includes the first black samurai in Japanese history, sorry. And the other one is a shinobi, sorry. I think it is a female as well. But this was known as Assassin's Creed Red until they actually changed it to Shadow. And today they debuted the actual trailer. It's set to release November 15th of this year. So if you're into that stuff, if you're into Assassin's Creed, you got another one coming. And, you know, I haven't played Mirage yet, but it seems to be getting pretty positive feedback. There is a trailer here if you want to watch that. I will probably link it in the description. But I just thought that's pretty cool. I mean, it looks nice. I like the whole red theme. And, you know, this is the first time they're hopping into a Japan setting. But yeah, if you're into that stuff, cool, I guess. Speaking of a new game, check this out. There is a crossover between Zelda and Diablo. Not technically, but it seems to be a game that has the feeling of both. Now, there's not much other than, you know, what I just described, Zelda and Diablo. It's being created by the people behind Monkey Island, which is kind of crazy. Like, all of these mashups are, it's just insane to me. Games together. Is this what it looks like? You know what? I think these are actual screenshots. If you hear the thunder, I apologize. But yeah, I didn't even know this until now. It looks like these are screenshots. So it's going retro Zelda, not like Tears of the Lost Kingdom, Breath of the Wild type stuff. But this is more of the, you know, 2D type stuff. And I guess it's going to have some dungeon crawling because that's what Diablo is, right? But I thought that was pretty interesting once I saw this article. I hope that's an actual screenshot, or I could be wrong. Could be a different game. But it looks like it's being created by, you know, the people from Monkey Island, indie studio Terrible Toy Box. Let's see here. This team made Thimbleweed Park. I actually never played that before. And it looks like it's going to be released at the end of this year or early 2025. So, you know, if you're into that stuff, hey, it looks pretty interesting. I don't know how it's going to go. Like I said, I don't know if those pictures were actually from the game or it's from an older retro game. But hey, that is not bad, I guess. All right, we have a new Starfield update. Yes, this one is actually bringing some game-breaking stuff in a positive way, I hope. It's going to introduce new difficulty options, which is interesting because it's bringing survival-like, how do you say it? Survival-like mechanics, such as hunger and thirst, which is crazy. Really? In Starfield? Okay. And a big update that's actually really good is the actual maps of the planets. They're not just going to be this blank blue grid. It's going to have detail, apparently. That's what they're saying. And you can decorate your ship now, the interior, which is cool. Yeah, see, Starfield adds informative surface maps by popular request. So you guys were demanding it. I wasn't. But hey, that's a good change right there. What else are they doing? Yes, light survival mechanics, like I said, hunger and thirst. There's a couple of other things that it's bringing. Here's some patch notes. Improved surface map. We talked about that. Ship decorations. There's improved vendor UI, I believe. So as you're doing your shopping on there, it's going to have a better actual, what do you call it? Like a screen UI. And some other gameplay bugs and fixes. So if you're still grinding out Starfield, if you're on your New Game Plus, well, you can look forward to this. It'll actually probably, apparently from what they're saying, it's the tip of the iceberg as far as updates. So I guess that's good news. And also, I think, don't quote me, but I think they're tackling down on their actual Shattered Space expansion. Thought I saw something about that, but I guess it's coming soon. So there you go. Next up, let's pour another one for Hi-Fi Rush. This is kind of sad here. Let me move this to the center here. Something like that, right? Okay. Well, Hi-Fi Rush is releasing its final update in honor of their studio closure. So yes, it's been out for a while, but their studio has closed. Tango Gameworks is no longer open, and they are releasing a final patch to fix minor issues, and they are actually teaming up with oops, sorry about that, guys. They're teaming up with limited time releases or limited run games. Sorry. If you don't know them, they have like collector's editions that are only exclusive to them and limited, super limited. I've heard good and bad things about them, that they don't actually deliver or they take so long, but there's going to be a physical limited edition for Hi-Fi Rush in their honor. So if you really love the game, this is probably the last piece you're ever going to see of it. So Hi-Fi Rush, they tweeted out, "We're working on a release. We're working to release the physical edition of Hi-Fi Rush with our partners at Limited Run Games, as well as a final patch to address some minor issues, releasing later today." So that's a good farewell for them. It's sad to see. Sad to see. Another sad cancellation, I guess you could call, Ubisoft. What's going on? Sorry for all the ads. I need a proper ad blocker. But yes, The Division Heartland. I didn't even know this was a thing. Apparently, it was a free-to-play open world, or not an open world, sorry. Technically, yeah, it was. But yeah, it was like a spin-off of the actual game. But they canceled it to focus on more open world stuff. But the Division 3 is still being made, from what I'm reading here. Let's see, when was this thing actually announced? I'm trying to find the details here. Oh, Division Heartland was announced in 2021 with the help of Red Storm Entertainment. But yeah, it's not a thing anymore. And Division 3 was announced. It's going to be in the works last year, so I mean, you can't be too sad, I guess, but yeah, they're going to continue the Division trilogy. Who the hell is this guy? Anyways, you know, this game everybody's been waiting for and talking about, not Manor Lords. Look at all that ad space. That's crazy. I'm talking about XDefiant here. This is supposed to be the COD killer. Oh, what'd I do? Sorry, let me close that. It's supposed to be the COD killer. I don't know how true that is. Yeah. But anyway, they're kind of throwing shots in a silent way by ditching skill-based matchmaking, saying that it makes the game casual, or sorry, it makes the game repetitive, that they're steering away from that, which we're going to see how that is. Everybody's been asking about it. I keep clicking. Everybody's been asking about, you know, how skill-based matchmaking is horrible for a game. So their focus here with their multiplayer is that they want to pair players up based on connection instead of skill, something like that. It keeps people, you know, balanced in the lobby, where you don't have one guy that's perfect connection, another guy that has a high ping, or girl with a high ping, and you know, there's that disadvantage there. So that's what their focus is. They just want to do it based off a connection here. They will have a ranked mode, pairing players based off their ranks, but no skill-based matchmaking. I hope I'm saying that correctly. So yeah, here's a direct quote, if you don't know. Here's a direct quote here. "No skill-based matchmaking is paramount to a fun and varied game experience in the long term." So there you go. I think that's straight from the source. Means every casual game is repetitive, constantly repeating matches that are just as stressful and matched as ranked. We believe casual playlists should be fun, and no skill-based matchmaking is the way to do it. If you want that competitive, every second counts, go all out play style, you'll find our rank mode to be your liking. So there you have it. That is our gaming news log of this day, this rainy day. A lot of interesting topics here. I think my favorite story of the day was probably, I'd have to say, the Assassin's Creed Shadow really caught my eye. That is going to be some gnarly stuff. I have a feeling, I'm going to call it now. If by some reason I'm wrong, oh well. But I think this game's going to be pretty damn good. I've heard Mirage is good. I was right on that. I kind of predicted it. I haven't played it yet. I need to. But this one looks cool. I like the whole red theme. That's going to do it for this gaming news log. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know which story was your favorite. We'll catch you in the next video, people. Thank you.